2016, I turned 18, excited to vote, and vote squeaky clean. I went to the polls to vote against the orange beast. The line stretched to the graveyard, half the voters were deceased. The woman and the man, they waited for the sign. After so much slander that a spark looked like sunshine, the numbers piled up and they reinforced our hope. He grabbed him by the crotch, but she grabbed him by the vote. But as the night wore on, the night wore long and dim, the people's will made clear she got more votes than him. The Electoral College is a mystery to all. We had a new philanderer-in-chief when Wisconsin was called. 4 years of conceit, deceit, not a single receipt. In 2020, half the country wanted a repeat. But 7 million more, over 80 million good uns, chased out the groveling blue goblins. The gold-topped troll talk claiming that he won. The rotunda was stormed at the behest of the rotund. 4 years later, half the country listens to a man running for president while awaiting prison. He caught a case for that little insurrection. Turns out it might be illegal to overturn a fair election. Found liable for rape and guilty of felony fraud, he turned around to sell Bibles with his little left-handed God. Somehow keeping a straight face in court, his lawyers opine, in order for a president to do their job, they need to commit crimes. This airtight logic swayed the Honorable Supreme Court, which gradually dissolves democracy, seemingly for sport. If one included all the wrongs as they commenced to write this song would be so long, even Bob Dylan would get arthritis. For brainwashing his party to vote against their own interests, Donny J was the #1 thing on the devil's wish list. And now, 4 years later, a new election season. This season, say the GOP, give the gift of treason. For what's far worse than the Florida orange with this court cases stacked is the fact that Kamala was Indian then suspiciously turned black. Election day is soon, and I'm gonna work the polls and hope to get famous in the new 2000 mules. Normally my endorsement would end this song I wrote, but I'm an election worker, so I can't tell you for whom to vote.